Hi, my name's Keegan Burke and I'm the Anti-Human Trafficking Director for the Salvation Army in Saratoga Springs. We have a brand new anti-trafficking program that I want to tell you about called Fight for Freedom. This program will serve Saratoga and Warren County, New York, and our mission is going to be to find children who are survivors of human trafficking and help them to safely exit their situations and heal from their experiences. I've worked to counter human trafficking for the past few years, and when I'm out speaking to schools, youth programs, parents, and community members, I meet a lot of people who aren't really sure what trafficking is. People hear the word trafficking and they think of a caravan of people being smuggled across borders. But what it really means is someone who is forced or coerced to perform labor or sexual acts for the profit of another person. People in my community are shocked when they hear about youth trafficking. It's hard to imagine something like this happening in our own backyard. But there are many types of trafficking that we see. We see trafficking in the form of a youth who identifies within the LGBTQ community, who wasn't accepted by their family and had to run away, who's now forced to having survival sex with others for both shelter and protection. We see trafficking in the form of a young girl who meets an older man, someone she believes is safe, who is kind and charming at first, but then forces her to have sex for his profit. We see it in the form of a young boy coming into the country with his parents, who's working endless hours on a farm for little or no pay while enduring physical and sexual abuse by their employer. Trafficking exists, and it's happening in our own backyard. That's why the Salvation Army is stepping in and stepping up. We refuse to live in a world where this atrocity is occurring and just turning our eyes from it. We've committed ourselves through the Fight for Freedom program to fight back and to stand with youth who are survivors of human trafficking and to help them heal from their trauma. We're going to do this through a variety of outreach strategies to help us find survivors. And when we connect with youth, we will help provide them with a number of critical services, such as a connection to medical treatment, trauma-informed counseling, shelter and housing options, clothing, food, and safety planning. And when the time comes, when a young person is ready to leave their trafficking situation, we will also be there to guide them through what can be a very scary process for survivors. Many people ask me towards the end of training sessions and presentations that I do about how they can help. How can you get involved? You can work to raise funds to support direct client assistance. These funds could be used to pay for shelter, for housing, to cover a copay so that they can get treated for STIs. It can also help us purchase food for someone, clothing for someone, or basic needs items. Any assistance will help us support survivors. If you see anything that seems suspicious, please call us. Reach our anti-trafficking case manager at 518-338-8096 or call me at 518-742-0272 to learn more about Fight for Freedom and to schedule a presentation for your agency. Together, as a community, we are going to fight to end human trafficking. And if you're a survivor watching this video right now, I want you to know that you are not alone. And we are always here to support you, to provide help, to provide hope, and to provide a path to healing.